Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's Mail Monday.
Mail Monday.
Mail Monday. It's Mail Monday. If you are new here, people send us stuff in the mail. We will leave our address in the description below. If you want us to open your mail, send us something and we will open it up on Mail Monday. And this is another Mail Monday, and we've got a few letters. Well, we got a letter, a postcard, and a few packages from all over the country.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let me start us off.
What's first?
First thing, someone went to hell. Andy went to hell. He said it was super hot there. He booked an Alaskan cruise. On that cruise that was super hot for 2021. 730-day countdown is on. Loves our stuff.
Oh, so this is not... Okay. I thought this was the place of eternal damnation.
No.
Oh, you're not
This
gonna...
is hell.
Oh, you're not getting a postcard. This is in the Grand Cayman Islands.
That's right.
All right. So I've talked about hell before. We went there on one of our excursions.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if you should go to hell. But every time... I love getting these postcards from hell.
I know.
And I think if you've never been there, I'm going to amend my hell recommendation. If you've never been to hell, you should go at least once.
At least once.
It's only like a 15-minute stop.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much there to see, but it's just still, you know, it's like the southernmost point in Key West.
You got to see it.
That's right.
Yeah, so it was really interesting, and again, you can do the whole thing in 15 or 20 minutes, and you can get your postcard from hell. And I enjoy getting the postcard.
Well, you can't walk there in 15 minutes from the port.
No, we went on a tour, so you'd have to take a cab or a bus or go on a tour, but the stop was only like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and when we went, it was also a national holiday there. Remember, the post office was closed, and
Yeah. There were two sections of it, and we only got to see one section. So we're going back to Grand Cayman. Maybe we'll have to make a return visit to hell.
I think we should.
Well, cool. Well, thank you guys so much. I love this postcard. Sure do appreciate it.
I think I'm going to take you to hell.
Yeah, you're a great guide for that.
What?
No, I mean, you just know what you're doing when you're traveling. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you can go to hell with me.
To hell and back with Jenny.
Here's the letter.
Here's the letter. This is from Mr. Matthew...
Antonuccia.
Antonuccia. I knew I was going to butcher
I know.
that.
Well, I know that I probably butchered it, and I apologize, sir.
The letter's really special. It's from Mr. Matthew, 14 years old and already an avid cruiser. He said he found our channel from our friend Don Terrace over at Don's Family Vacation, and that he is an avid watcher of both Lido Loca and Don videos, and he was super stoked when we met up with each other on the MSCC side. He sent us some pictures of himself enjoying his cruise, and he sent us this wonderful picture of the Norwegian Don anchored at Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas. Look, I wish I would have started cruising when I was 14 years old.
I'm super excited because you know why.
This kid's a New Yorker.
That's right. So you know I love him already.
The city's so nice, they named it twice.
That's right, and he's starting his freshman year of high school this year, and
oh, wow.
Wish you much luck.
Yeah, so it's great. A lot of times you think that cruising is just for an older age group, but there is a whole population of young people that are into cruising. And man, we sure do appreciate you, Matthew, for watching. And this is a great letter. So a cool thing that Matthew brings up is getting to meet Don on the MSCC side.
I know. What a great time, right?
We've had a lot of great cruising experiences. We've got to meet a lot of cool people. We've got to cruise with our family. But Don surprising us on the seaside, and the week that we spent together, it's really at the top of the list, as at least for me, as part of my cruising experience.
Well, and I think it's really cool. Like there's a special friendship.
Yeah. I mean, but it's still a new friendship. It's interesting. Like, we've met each other once. I'm fortunate I'm going to get to cruise with Don again in a month or two, but I'm sure at some point we'll all three cruise together.
Absolutely.
And it was really fun just to be bopping around the seaside and, run into Don or share a meal with Don. And it's neat on a lot of levels. Obviously, he's a super experienced cruiser, but he's also a super experienced content creator. So it was fun to talk shop in a couple ways.
Yeah.
Talk about cruise and talk about making content for cruisers. So it was I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to cruising with Don again.
Yeah, me too.
So speaking of cruise,
you get to do it sooner.
Here's an interesting thing too. So this is Mail Monday, And I had some experience with Mel this weekend, and it kind of ties into Don. Don and I are cruising to China to jump on the Spectrum of the Seas for a tour around Japan, 3 stops in Japan. And part of that process is you have to apply for a Chinese visa because you have to be allowed entry and exit into China. They have some tourist visas, like a 144-hour visa, but I think we're going to be there longer, so we had to get an official visa. So part of that process is I had to mail my passport off to a company in Washington, D.C., and they're going to take my passport over to the Chinese consulate along with a bunch of information I supplied, and they will make the determination whether or not I can go to China.
And they actually carry it over, right? Like they walk it over.
Yeah, like they have a representative that goes and drops it off. Here's the thing. Somehow this week, both of our passports ended up on my desk. And so I did all this work to get my passport ready, and then I left the house with the paperwork and the FedEx envelope and a passport, and I never checked the passport before I gave it to the FedEx representative.
And I feel horrible about that because I had taken them out of the safe to check us in for 2 of our cruises.
Yeah.
And I knew you had yours, and I'll admit I was lazy and didn't want to put them back in the thing. I said, oh, Tony has it out. He'll put them back. I didn't realize you were doing that, so I apologize that you had this moment.
I didn't think of it badly about you. I'd been managing both of these passports, and I just had like a 3-minute freak out. So I sealed the FedEx envelope. I gave it to the FedEx employee. I got all the way to my car and went, I hope I just didn't give them Jenny's passport. So I was about 10 minutes. I had other errands to run. I was about 10 minutes from home, and I drove home, and I put the right passport in there.
I mean, you had a 50-50 chance.
But it just reminds me, every time that we go cruising, before we get 20 miles away from the house, we stop the car.
We do.
At least 3 times. And make sure that we have our passports.
And even when we get down to where we're at, and all during the whole drive, we're checking our stuff.
It was crazy.
It's pretty obsessive.
It was crazy. But thank you again, Matthew. Good memory with Don, and looking forward to making more. And keep cruising. Best of luck to you in school.
Yes.
I know school's getting ready to start up again. And of course, we've got our kids going back to school. And so, it's that time of year. So keep up the hard work, keep cruising, and thank you for the letter.
Absolutely. Thanks for thinking of us.
What's next, Jenny?
What's next? From the Breen household.
Oh, here, we'll cover up.
I know.
This is from Liz. This reminds me of Don too. His suitcase with the googly eyes. But this is to you, Jenny, from our frizz Lynn Bream, our friend Liz Bream,
and Tegan, I'm sure,
and Danny. Don't forget Danny.
And Danny and little Danny.
I was talking about little Danny.
Oh,
how about that?
I almost went to the gym today.
Well, we've said that before.
Yeah. Thanks, Liz. Aw, it's so sweet. Well, I appreciate you too. Very much.
What is it? It's a note.
Yeah.
So there's a nice note card. Mm-hmm. Did Liz say nice things to you?
Yes. She said beautiful things to me.
Thank you, Liz.
She's beautiful and a big part of Lido Loca and the other cruising communities. She's very helpful to everybody. So, it's a magnet. Sarcasm, just one of the many services I offer. Yes, that is true.
That is true. Jenny is the queen of the sarcastic quip. Will it focus?
Aw, and I love this.
I think it will focus. Maybe it won't focus.
And another one of my services that I do not do very often is cook. I did actually cook tonight.
Do you know what that is, actually?
I do. It's a hot mitten.
That's right, in case you have to touch cookware.
That's right. And it says, take your time.
Take your time.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, it's the focus.
Well, I think it's focusing on me.
Of course. Why wouldn't...
There we go.
How cool is that? And let me show the thing while I'm up. So glad I wore pants. Wow, cool. Thank you so much, Liz.
And Tegan and little
Danny
Danny
and Big Danny. How about that?
I really do appreciate them. They're great people. We had the pleasure of meeting them when we were down in Port Canaveral last time.
Not Big Danny.
Not Big Danny. We met 3 out of the 4.
3 out of the 4.
That's right.
Absolutely.
All right, and the next one comes all the way from Boston.
Boston, Mass.
That's right.
Is there a car in there?
That's where they park the cars.
They park the car.
Uh-huh.
That's a bad stereotype.
It is. Yes.
You shouldn't do it.
No.
You.
You.
There's tea in the harbor.
So this is from our friend BH.
Yes.
She is a big part of Lido Loca also on our lives and comments all the time on YouTube.
Yes.
So it comes with a little card.
The envelope.
The card says, "Dear Jenny and Tony, just a little something to add to your collection. Enjoy your upcoming cruise." Her name is Brooke.
Brooke. All right. Well, I hope we're not giving away too much. But Brooke, thank you so much. BH. It's a pretty card. It's not going to focus. Oh, my goodness.
I love it. So, you know how you collect your stuff? I may start collecting these.
Ducks.
It says Spa Day.
Spa.
I love it.
Oh, it does say Spa Day on the front. This is worth focusing in on. Hold on. Jenny, it's still not going to focus.
I know. Let me get out of it. There we go. Oh. Don't go too far.
I guess. Spa Day.
The eyes look so cool, too. The eyes are cucumbers.
It's manual animation. Okay, very nice.
Thank you, Brooke. We appreciate that.
Very
so
cool.
now I have 2.
You got 2 ducks.
Yeah, I may have to start collecting them. That's a good idea, BH.
What's so exciting now is the more ducks that you get, I can say things like, Jenny, are all your ducks in a row?
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
I'm here all week. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I just touched the mic. Did that make a squishy noise? Sorry. Hey, I'm here all week. All right, and our last box is from Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon. A gift for Vu. Hi, Tony and Jenny. Enjoy your gift. Enjoy your gift and watch your vlogs and hope to use you for my next cruise.
Oh, thank you.
You all are informative and super fun. From Kim, who I'm gonna kill your last name. SCHACT.
Shanked.
Sketched. Well, school is SCH school. So you got that sound. Skacked. AH.
Skacked.
ACH is at.
Thank you, Kim.
Kim A. Thank you from Amarillo, Texas. Amarillo by morning. Said she's going to use us on the next cruise. If you guys don't know, Jenny is I'm a travel agent too, but Jenny does all of the heavy lifting. If you need help with your travel planning, it's a free service. Have somebody with some expertise help you out. Call Jenny B. Actually, you can email Jenny B. I will leave her contact information in the description below. The company that we work for, Expedia Cruise Ship Centers, they give away about 4 cruises a year, like 1 per quarter. And they just gave one away, and the one that they're giving away now is an NCL cruise.
It is worth up to $5,000.
Yeah, so if you want a chance to win a free NCL cruise, you just have to be on the mailing list. So I will leave that link in the description below.
Great.
That doesn't cost anything either. Yeah. Look at this, though, Jenny.
What is this?
This is a box of coffee.
What?
This is from Lola Savannah Coffee Company in Houston, Texas. Hopefully that'll block us out and focus. Did that focus?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, do I have a knife still?
I do.
You have a knife? All right.
Just be careful that you don't hurt me or yourself.
Do you think they call these steak knives because that's the most popular meat that you cut?
Probably.
Like, why would... I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could call it a pork knife.
Right. I mean, I've cut chicken. They should call it a meat knife.
It might be called a meat knife.
I'm going to start a petition to call this a meat knife.
Well, I mean, it's just called a knife.
This is called a steak knife. Like, if I asked you to get it for me, I would say, get me a steak knife. Holy moly, guacamole.
Wow, that's pretty intensely packaged.
This is 2 LBSs of Texas pecan. Or pecan.
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 Pecan pie.
Wow.
Let me see.
Oh, wow. Oops, sorry. Did you guys see that look? I didn't do it on purpose.
That smells delish.
Wow. Texas pecan, 2 pounds. Wow. This looks good. We're going to have some of this after we film here.
I agree.
Best enjoyed soon. Now, it says best enjoyed by 6/20. So I guess you got it's good for a while.
Is there a little story about Lola on the back of there?
We carry coffee beans from the finest growing region in the world. We roast daily so that we can provide you with the freshest, best tasting coffee you've ever had. Whether you like organic blends or whether you like organics, blends, origins, or flavored coffee, we've got something for you. We invite you to check out our website at lolacc.com. Wow.
Well, thank you, Kim S.
Thank you. Your duck just took a dive. It went tails up. Well, Jenny.
Well, Tony.
That is the mail.
That is the Mail Monday.
Thank you, everybody who sent mail in. We sure do appreciate it. It's like Christmas in August.
It's always nice. It really, I mean,
it's so fun.
It means a lot to us that you think about us.
That's right. Look, the reality is Jenny doesn't ever send me anything in the mail, so I'm excited to get these things in the mail. I don't send Jenny anything either. Who sends mail to each other? We live in the same house. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want us to read your mail, look in the description for our address. You can send it right to our P.O. box and we will open it. And again, check out some of our other mail Mondays. Jenny, I'm just smelling that coffee.
I know.
I think that's it.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Check out these other cruise videos that are popping up. Again, my name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on Lido.
Bye.
Bye.